everybody, Aazam here, your transformation coach and founder of Heal the Heart. I empower you to achieve mental and emotional clarity, find your purpose, and take actions toward living a more fulfilled and happier life. We are here for Bits of Inspiration series when women come together to share their stories with the hope that they can empower and inspire other women. We are joined by Ingrid Blanco, who is a ballroom dancer, an amazing one, and a mentor and a coach. And she's also the co-owner of the Will-Free Dance and Entertainment Center. Correct?
Yes, correct.
Awesome. So she's here to talk about, regardless what people say, regardless how many times you fall and get up and go, it is so crucial for everyone to follow their passion. If you know what it is, don't let anybody to talk you out of it.
Exactly. Yes.
So thank you so much, Ingrid, for coming.
Oh, thank you for having me.
I really appreciate it. So tell us about you and how did you become this wise to figure out that you should be following your passion?
Well, I didn't know until I start moving and I experience it, like when I get so emotional, sometimes dramatic. And as a child, do a lot of hands and stuff. And I just being introduced to dancing and I fall in love day one. And, but I tried to pursue my dream, but my dad, he wasn't happy about it. Like, no, you're not gonna be a dancer. You're gonna be better a lawyer or something else.
A doctor,
an doctor.
Engineer,
yeah, and mostly a lawyer because I always speak my mind and sometimes overprotected and more the people I love, and I dearly love my family. And my dad, he always thought she's gonna be a good lawyer, but no, I'm gonna be the lawyer of dancing.
Yes, I was about in mid-40s when I decided I'm not gonna listen to anybody. I was being told I'm a good manager. I am, but my passion is the arts.
Yes.
So what age were you about that you decided, regardless what the person who I adore, my dad, who I respect so much, has to say, I'm going to follow my passion? Did you go to school to become a lawyer?
No, I couldn't. I follow my path on dancing for sure. I want to know everything about it. I want to be with the best coach and mentors and dancers around me, and I can learn from the best. And because I've been thought, like, if you're gonna do something, make sure you're doing good. I mean, my dad, I'm pretty sure, even when he's in heaven, he's really proud of me because he told me, I mean, you become really good in what you do. And when he told me how proud he was, I was crying. I'm too emotional. I cry a lot. But when he told me, I'm proud, I knew I was doing the right thing. And when I was 15, I decided, oh, that's what I'm gonna do. And I was working for a resort, one of the biggest in Costa Rica, like 5 minutes from my house. How lucky I am, right? and they told me, oh, can you teach our wife how to move and dance and exercise? And I'm like, yeah, sure, I can do that. I don't know. And he's like, by the time I was already working for them, getting a promotion to Mexico, and I didn't tell my parents about it.
That you got a promotion to go to Mexico? Okay.
And I just moved to Mexico and called them and said, oh, we're waiting for you to much? And I'm like, well, I'm in Mexico.
That was
And
a
then,
surprise.
like, yeah, and like, what?
At age 15.
Yeah, well, I was a little bit older to make that decision, but I didn't say anything about it. I probably don't want to deal with the what I can say that deal with sorry deal with make this feel upset about it and disappointments and because they told me it's over my dead body, you're gonna do it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't want to do that. But it was calling me. It was my passion, and even when I was there, it was really new for
Now,
me.
so let me see if I understand. You started working at the resort, and as a result of that, were you invited to join a group of dancers to go to Mexico, or was it through the resort that they gave you permission to go to Mexico?
Yeah, it was through the resort.
And it was basically doing the classes and continue the work that you were doing at a different level and in
Yes.
different countries.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And so interesting to me, how did your dad respond when you said that I'm already in Mexico? I'm assuming that you were about 17, 18 or so. And so you were outside the house.
Yeah.
So how did he respond, and how did you respond back to share with him that this is really what you want to do?
Well, it was really difficult for him, obviously. He was like, oh my gosh, I don't want to see my daughter with these costumes because costume is a big issue, more when it's for Latin dance, and because it's kind of revealing, but it's a reason why it's revealing more when we do some Africa or Caribbean shows, like you use two pieces costume, and but they can see in your body your line, your feet, your arms, your athleticism. It's a lot of fats. It's not just a beautiful costume.
Yes.
It's just part of the we show people not just the dance, the part of the culture, the what it looks like before, because everything is a fancy. But sometimes people are thinking it's real what you see on stage, which it is. We try to make it real, like people feel it and they passionate about the steps, the music, the colors, the shape, the choreography. That's the whole point. And but sometimes people thought that's who we are,
Exactly.
and that's not
Yes.
who I am.
No, no, no.
That's my,
It's
yeah.
it's the way that I see the arts. I know you share the same idea that regardless what it is, the creativity, that creative process, being engaged in the creative process, not only changes the person who is
Yeah.
involved, but those who are learning about it. That your motto for your business is actually it's more than just dancing. We
Yes.
change people life through the dance.
Exactly.
The same thing that I say, it's not just painting or sculpting or crafting something. It is changing your life through that process,
Yes.
through that creative process. So, and going back to what you were saying, that on the stage, when that dance is performed with the true meaning, when you it is your passion,
Yeah.
you communicate the meaning, and it becomes so emotional, and the audience truly experience every bit of emotion.
Yes.
And you also, as a dancer, you have to go through it, you have to experience it in order to communicate it.
Yeah.
So it's beautiful.
It,
Yeah.
yeah. It is healing. It's beautiful. It's satisfying. I'm so blessed to have this talent. Thanks God. He gave me the talent of moving. But that's what we say. We don't teach dance. We move the world. I like to say that because you can heal people in so many ways.
Now, if you were going to share one thing, one lesson that you've learned about following your passion, regardless the hardship, regardless the challenges, what would it be?
Well, it doesn't matter what people think or feel about it or think about you. When you know your mission in life and you know your passion, you have to follow 100%. I have a lot of people like put me down so many times. Dancers telling me you're not good enough, you too short, you too fat, you too this, and it's hurtful. But it was on me to listen dance or looking forward and move. And I decide I'm not gonna listen to you. You don't have power over me, and I'm not gonna give you this power.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's painful. It hurts when people tell you you're not good enough. You're never gonna make it. Dancers, what is a dancers? And they see you so low.
Yeah.
And when you so passionate about it, that's horrible
Exactly.
to hear. But my decision was no, you're not gonna put me down, and I'm gonna show myself what I'm capable to do, and I'm gonna do everything in my power to follow my dreams.
Thank you
But
so
if
much
I-
for coming and
Thank you
sharing
for
your
having
story.
me.
It's awesome. I
Yes.
love listening to you and listening to other women sharing their stories, because every time I hear, it's a lesson for me.
Yeah.
It's a learning process, and I'm hoping that happens for other people. So if any of you ladies out there have a story that you would like to share, please contact me at Aazam Irilian at healtheheart.com, and let's chat a bit.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.